Welcome back to C2s and K5s. We are now getting ready to put the engine, made it up to the transmission and get ready to put it back in the car. We just got done torquing down the heads and putting new head gaskets on there. The intake manifold is getting a fresh coat of paint, so we're going to do this for now. We have our new clutch and all our new parts, and those are getting ready to go on right now. So first, let's get this thing up in the air and get it off the edges. All right, so we're getting ready to do the clutch, and I almost forgot. I had a new pilot bushing, and I'm going to replace that. So I got this tool from the guy who did my transmission, and we're going to give this a shot. All right, got our pilot bushing swapped out. Now it's time for the flywheel, and that's going to go on. We already have that turned down, ready to go. I'm going to clean a little bit more once we get her mounted on here. And then these bolts are 11/16, and make sure they have those locks on them. Got that one on just to hold her in place so we don't have that falling off. There's some thread locker on here, and I believe flywheel gets torqued to 60 pounds. Let's do this one again before I forget. So get these bolts all in, and we'll snug them all down. We'll do like 20, 40, 60. And then I'll give this thing a good cleaning again. Make sure it's all free of fingerprints and grease. It says put thread locker on here, so we're going to do that. Torque wrench, we are going to go into 20. I have a feeling it's already torqued past 20, but we'll see. Alright. Put that back where it was. And alright, flywheel's on. Now, let's do a clutch. It says flywheel side on this side. So what we're going to do is we're going to use that installation tool thing. And this is the first time I've ever done this, so we're all learning here. There we go. Keep that nice and straight in there. Alright. Put the plates. Let's clean that too. Real good. clutch pressure plate says 35 pounds, and that also says thread locker. So I'll do that. Pressure plates, 35. So let's try 20 first. That's 20. All right, it's all torqued to 35 pounds. All done there. Take our alignment tool. And that should be all good to go. Let's see. Put our bell housing on now. Bell housing's been cleaned up and powder coated. I put a new ball stud in there. Cleaned up and powder coated the fork. Put some grease on there, and that is in there. Put a new boot on because the other one was pretty old and cracked. We're going to get this thing on there. And I believe going on like that. So we'll have to double check and make sure we have that in there correctly. And that bell housing bolts. And this one is 30 pounds. I'm not going to get too excited about the straw bearing. I'm going to have to double check and make sure that's correct before we get too much further ahead of ourselves, but at least get this thing on. I'm pretty happy with this orange powder because this is painted Chevy orange, and then this is the powder coat, which came out pretty good. I'm pretty happy about that. Now, get these run down.